Hey guys, altcoins are exploding every day, and Kaspa has traditionally hit a new all-time high. It seems that the bull market is starting and everyone is trying to buy the coin as soon as possible. Why is Kaspa growing? Is it worth buying now? And what is Kaspa preparing for its owners? Let's find out in this video. At the end, I have a very special bonus for you. Be sure to watch it. Kaspa surged almost 7 cents and hit another all-time high. It happened just as I predicted in the last video. The price pushed against the upper resistance zone and then took off under the onslaught of buyers, leaving no chance to buy Kas low. Kaspa is the only cryptocurrency that grew throughout 2023 without stopping and strong corrections. The main question is, how long will the growth continue? When to buy and sell Kas? Let's start with the fact that even after the growth of 100 times, Kaspa still has huge potential. Many top crypto bloggers are still not talking about Kaspa to their subscribers. And imagine what will happen to the price when major influencers start PRing Kaspa. Then the price could skyrocket to 20 to 30 cents. In one of the videos, I showed why Kas can grow many times very fast. Let me remind you. Let's open CoinGecko and see where the largest trading volumes of Kaspa are. I chose KuCoin Exchange. It is the top 3 exchange by Kas trading volumes. Open order book KuCoin and count how much liquidity is in the stack. You will be very surprised. To increase the price of Kas 10 times to 56 cents, it is enough to buy 1.8 million worth of altcoin. This is a very small amount compared to the potential of the Kaspa community. So those who are waiting for a 2 to 3 cent coin can wait forever for such a price. In one of the videos, I warned that Kaspa will rise until the majority believes in its growth. The big players play against the masses. If you are investing in Kas now, you are the minority. The majority will buy it at 20 to 30 cents. By the way, you can see that no other major stock exchange has flooded Kaspa. Imagine what will happen to the price of the asset when Binance, Coinbase, or at least Bybit will flood Kaspa. This will not guarantee a rapid growth of Kas, but the project will get access to huge liquidity, which may flood the coin in the long run. Kaspa is a very young project with huge development prospects. A few days ago, Kaspa celebrated the first year since the release of the white paper for the DAG-Knight protocol, the technology Kaspa runs on. If this protocol has shown strong results in a bear market, I can't imagine what the team is preparing for a bull market. Is it worth buying Kas now? This is a very interesting and complex question, but I will try to answer it. The coin is at an all-time high. This is a bad time to buy. It is advisable to wait for a correction. However, knowing how Kas moves, the corrections are very small and there is a risk to miss the next growth. What to do in such a case? Use the DCA strategy to invest in Kaspa. Allocate the amount of money you want to spend on buying the coin. Divide it into 10 parts and buy Kas every month. By following this strategy, you will be able to accumulate millions of Kas at a very low average price, even though it is constantly growing. Think of this not as speculation, but as an opportunity to invest in a scalable product with huge potential. Even if the price drops to 3 to 4 cents, you should see it as an opportunity to buy cheaper, not as a way to sell everything at a loss and forget about the project. After all, few people realize how massive Kaspa is. Before we move on to the next part of the video, let's help other Kaspa owners realize the potential of the project. To do so, please like this video so that it gets into the recommendations and more people see it. Now let's take a closer look at the chart and see if Kas can grow to 20 cents by the end of the year. Kaspa worked out the triangle pattern perfectly. The price went up exactly as I expected. Where to go now? Charts like Kaspa's ones are quite difficult to analyze because the price is in a price discovery. This is when there are no levels above, and it is not clear how high the price can go. However, there are basic tools that can help us figure out where we can lock in some of Kas's profits. First, let's use the Fibonacci grid. The next strong level is at 11 cents, just under 100% of the current value. Knowing Kas, the price can cover that distance in a week. The next level is at 17 cents. As the cryptocurrency market grows, I expect to see Kas at 17 cents as early as the first half of 2024. Even if it looks unrealistic now, remember what I said about low liquidity and then it becomes real. Be careful investing in Kaspa at current prices. Even after the strongest growth, there is a pullback. I don't rule out the possibility that Kas will drop 5 or even 4 cents before the final big move. Now, many people have built up long positions on Kaspa. The manipulator should throw most of the players out of the market before the rise continues. Please keep this in mind. I have found a very fascinating chart for you. In front of you is the Kaspa chart with the added RSI indicator. It shows where the price is overbought and where it is oversold. Notice that Kas is currently in the overbought territory, meaning that the price is too overvalued. Should we expect a reversal? Historically, the price of Kaspa has hit the overbought zone several times. Each time there was a period of 1 or 2 weeks where the price continued to rise, and then there was a correction. The situation could be similar now. In the short term, I expect Kas to rise to 7 or even 8 cents in November. If you bought the coin at a few cents, you can lock in some of your profits. Let's take a look at the Kaspa/Bitcoin chart. Here we see the price broke through the bull flag and shot up to an all-time high. Everything is just as I predicted in the last video. There may be some downward movement before the spike to gather liquidity there, and then I expect a further rise in Kaspa against Bitcoin, and here's why. Total 3 is a capitalization chart of all altcoins excluding Bitcoin and Ether. Now this chart shows a bullish momentum, which could be the beginning of the alt season. Not necessarily a big one, but at least a localized one for a few weeks. Everything indicates that altcoins still have potential for growth. Let's analyze the chart using the Bollinger Bands indicator. This indicator helps to determine whether prices are high or low on a relative basis. They are used in pairs, both upper and lower bands, and in conjunction with a moving average. The pair of bands is not intended to be used alone. On the daily chart, we see the prices cross the upper border of the indicator. This indicates a local appreciation of the value. In simple words, the price is too high compared to the recent movements, and we should expect a correction. Look at the 4-hour chart. We can see that the price is still between the two Bollinger Bands. This means that the short-term upside potential is still there. The market has revived, and I have prepared for you 3 ways to make money on Kaspa until the end of the year. There is also a bonus at the end of the video. The first way is the easiest one. All you need to do is buy Kas coin low and sell it more at a more expensive price. The safest way is to accumulate Kaspa using the DCA strategy. This way you do not depend on market events and your emotions. But I already told you about this method at the beginning of the video, so let's go straight to the next one. The second way is to become a Kaspa miner, confirming transactions and receiving Kas coins as a reward. In addition to securing the project, you also get almost free Kas coins with the prospect of growth. Even now, mining can be profitable if you choose the right equipment and get a source of cheap electricity. There are many videos and guides on the internet on how to start mining Kaspa. All you need to get started is the desire. The third way is for those who like to take risks. In the crypto market, coins are often promoted in groups. When the coin starts to grow, a similar coin shoots up behind it. Kaspa has a similar competitor. Taraxa is an EVM-compatible smart contract platform based on T-graph consensus using BlockDAG, allowing Web3 to solve real-world problems. The project is based on the same technology as Kaspa. The main advantage is the capitalization of only $26 million. This is 60 times less than Kas. Those who earned on Kas will start looking for similar projects, which may lead to an increase in the value of the coin. Besides, the Terra token has been pumped before, but now it isn't a big drawdown. However, this is a very risky method where you risk losing everything, so only invest the amount you feel comfortable with. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Your Coin Post.